bringing you the latest from Utah State University's Uinta Basin Regional Campus. This is Aggie Update. Now, here's your host, Bob Peterson.
Thanks for joining us today on Aggie Update. On this week's show, we've invited Tony Graham to be with us. Tony, it's nice to have you here.
Thank you. It's really good to be here.
We've got an upcoming event that's really important. I know it's real important to you and those of us in the community, and especially now for USU, it's really important. Life is an Adventure 5K run. This is coming up in September 10th, and it is the second year of this activity. Tell us a little bit about the origins of Life is an Adventure run.
Well, last year was kind of just a little trial run, and it seemed to be pretty successful, and it seemed to be a lot of fun for people who participated in it, and we had some great sponsors. And this year, it took a year of planning, and so we really wanted to get it up and going more this year. And as we thought about it more and more, we wanted to attach a scholarship to it, but this 5K run called Life is an Adventure is in memory of Josh Graham, who is my husband. He passed away 2 years ago, and the reason we named it Life is an Adventure is because that was kind of his motto. Through everything he did, he looked at it as an adventure, and every opportunity and every challenge that he had was an adventure to him. And even when he was diagnosed with a really rare blood cancer, he kept reminding me that this was going to be an adventure for our family, to go through, and it just depended on our attitudes. And so after his passing, some great friends and a couple of his brothers kept prompting me to do this 5K race in his name. So we thought about it and just decided to do it.
I can't think of a better legacy to remember him by, and Life is an Adventure, and what an appropriate name. And I wasn't real well acquainted with your husband. I've heard a lot about him from other people, and just that. Very involved, very active.
Very.
Was active at USU.
Yep.
He obtained his degrees with us and got his master's degree with us.
Yep.
And wow, it's exciting for USU to be involved, because Tony and the group has decided that proceeds from this race will benefit individuals attending USU right here in the Uinta Basin.
Yes.
That is so cool. What prompted you to do that?
A friend of mine mentioned when we did the first race, she kind of mentioned, where the proceeds were going to go, and she said that there was a friend of hers that had done a scholarship, and I thought that was perfect, because Josh did get his master's degree in education here through USU Extension, and it just seemed so fitting for him. He loved education. He was an advocate for education. He was really involved in the community, so it just seemed appropriate for him. And
Tony, our area has an abundance of support for USU programs, and we do have quite a few donors compared to other areas of the state who have donated funds and scholarships like this. But this is the first of its kind, really, to associate this race with it. So I can imagine students are going to be just excited, obviously, to think of maybe getting some scholarship funds in the name of your husband. Life is an Adventure 5K run, the proceeds of that. It's pretty cool.
Right. It'll be the Josh Graham Adventure Scholarship. And hopefully, as this race grows bigger every year, then the proceeds will increase and the scholarship will increase. And so hopefully we can benefit more than just one person, but 2 or 3 students will be able to benefit from it.
And it'll be an every year thing, and so what a great way to celebrate his life and your family and your great effort that you're putting into this.
It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun, and we're grateful that USU is on board too and involved.
Happy to do so.
Yeah,
did you participate in the race? Did you run? You look like a runner. On the other hand, I don't look like a runner. Did you run in the event?
I did after. I was too busy with trying to get it organized, but I did the course after. And that's probably what I'll do this year too. But Josh I never did a 5K race when he was alive, and he encouraged me to, and he wanted me to, and I was too chicken to try it. And he said, the adventure word, it'd be an adventure, just do it. Why not do it?
Now you'll get your opportunity, I'm sure.
Yeah, and I've done plenty since he passed away. I've done plenty, and it's been fun.
My part is bringing the Aggie ice cream, so maybe I can
Yep,
do that.
and
There will be
everybody,
Aggie ice cream.
that's right. There will be Aggie ice cream there. So
When we come back in the next segment, we'll talk more with Tony Graham about this race and how you can participate. We'll be back in a moment.
At Utah State University, we understand your priorities because we live in the same communities. We realize you don't want to give up what you love to get what you need. That's why we offer over 40 quality degree programs in communities throughout Utah.
Welcome back to Aggie Update. We're here today with Tony Graham, and we're talking about the annual Life is an Adventure 5K Walk Run. Now, I alluded to this earlier about the run, but it is a walk run. And so therefore, people like me can walk the distance and still get a great amount of pride and satisfaction in doing so.
yes, all levels are welcome.
There'll be others joining me in walking, right?
Absolutely.
Because you're running the race.
I have to be behind the scenes I'll do it after. No, strollers are welcome, walkers. There's going to be plenty of space. The race will start on Aggie Boulevard, just right outside where the college is, right there. Plenty of parking at the high school parking lot. That's where we encourage people to park and then walk underneath. Registration will be, same day registration is going to be a little tougher, but pre-registration, you can sign up on active.com, go to Life is an Adventure, 5K, Vernal, Utah, Josh Graham. You should be able to get right there to the race and sign up. The registration fee is $15. Guarantees you, if you pre-register, it guarantees you a T-shirt. And the race will go 3 legs of the roundabout right there, right around the Aggie Bowl, and come back and end right in the front doors of the new facilities right there.
That's kind of neat because we can close off all those roads and keep it confined there, so you don't have to worry about being run over or scared, and it's going to be a safe event.
Mm-hmm. Plenty of space, and so it's geared to really competitive people who want to compete and better their time, or there's actually going to be medals for the fastest, first 3 that come in the fastest in their age group, and then people who just want to come and walk and support the cause. There's going to be a big prize drawing afterwards, so hopefully everyone will be able to walk away with something.
Yeah. Well, they'll walk away with a great feeling in their heart.
They'll walk away with some ice cream.
Yes, they will. The entry fee.
The entry fee is a minimal $15.
$15. Okay.
Yep.
And they can contribute more?
Absolutely.
Like?
Yep. If you want to contribute more to the cause, I think there is a space on the registration online that you can donate more to the cause.
And I may be working with Tony in a little bit to maybe get this on our website at USU with maybe a link to where they register. Maybe that would be helpful. We'll talk about that later. So we'll have write-ups in the paper and things. So call anybody at USU and you'll find more information about it.
Yes. So September 10th, 8 a.m. is when the race starts. You'll need to be there early. Pre-registration participants will need to be there 30 minutes early. And same-day registration you need to be there an hour earlier. Now,
we attended a meeting, you and I and others, where you were bringing us into this and involving USU, which we were so happy to do. We're so excited. And there were people sitting around the table that have been of great help to you.
Yes.
Talk about some of those people that are major supporters.
Okay. Mark Mason, who is really involved with the Dino Tri, will be there to MC and help design or set up the course.
He's good at that, isn't he?
Yes. Boyd Edwards, who's an avid runner from what I hear, will be there. And
he's our dean and executive director.
Absolutely. Yes, John Couture, who has been involved in a lot of different triathlons, and he's a racer, and his wife, Jen Couture. They are both really key in this, too. Just the whole USU Board of Directors, it seems like, have been involved, and so it's really exciting. It's really fun.
Exciting for a community our size to be engaged in something like this, and have it have the effect on students.
Yes, and hopefully it'll just benefit everybody.
Yeah. What was the participants like last year? How many did you have?
We had around 65 that did the course. I think that there were a little over 100 T-shirts ordered for people who wanted them. So hopefully this race will be bigger, and next year
I think we'll push for over 100, don't you?
I'm hoping.
And if I had more time to get in shape, I'd probably do the run, but maybe next year.
But like I said, walkers are welcome, and strollers, and I think we had some little scooters. So.
Tony Graham's been with us talking about Life is an Adventure 5K walk run that's coming up September 10th, 8 a.m. at the USU properties, and you want to pre-register for that. Contact either one of us, websites, newspaper, there should be plenty of information around. So thanks for joining us today. Thanks for your contribution to USU and in great memory of your husband.
Oh, thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
Again, check our website for more information, uintabasin.usu.edu. That's it for today's edition of Aggie Update. We'll see you next time.